Okay guys, welcome back. We're on episode 20 of our Factorio playthrough. I haven't played in a week. So let's go have a look. Where were we at last time, guys? Base looking mega good. Look how huge it is. Oh yeah, that's what I wanted to do today. I wanted to clean up my train tracks today. I don't like the train tracks. I don't like this roundy one. They always seem to, this one that goes around the outside. I don't like this one, guys, because this one, I always feel like I have to dodge him and it's going to hurt me. So I'm going to redo my whole train line. Okay, that is my objective for right now, actually. My right now objective. So first thing we're going to do, we're going to remove this guy so he can stop running me over. Okay, let's pick him up. And we're going to also redo this tracks over here. This is going to be two parts of this story. I'm going to be building, I'm going to keep the track here. You know, north to south is a useful track. But I'm going to neaten it up, make it straight. I want a straight train track. And I also want a wall on the train track. Why do I want the wall on the train track? To stop getting run over the whole time by my train tracks. So that's my goal, okay? So, yeah, I don't want to accidentally run into the train. That's all. So let's watch what we're going to do here, guys. We're going to start off at the bottom. You see these things? I'm going to have to open these up a little bit. I don't need this guy here anymore. I have to open these up and I have to extend them first. See, like that. Why? So I can stick a wall over there, that's all. Look, open this up and stick a wall over there. Okay, why are we doing that? We're going to do like this. And I'm going to build a wall over here and a wall over here. Now I also have to pay attention to which side I get off of this train. Because when you're getting off and on the train, obviously you got to make sure you get off into a free space area. See, so like, I have a feeling I get off on the left. I think that's how it works. So what we're going to do, I'm going to stand over here. I'm going to leave both sides open. We're going to see what happens when we get off the train. And we're going to make sure we have like an exit area over here. I don't want the wall to block me. I get stuck on the tracks. So let's see, where's my train? It's got to be coming soon. Let's leave a lot of this open, actually. I don't know how far he's going to go. So, off and off. Okay, so he likes to get off on the right. My guy's getting off on the right. So we're going to leave the right-hand side open. Like that. So we get on and off over there. Now we're going to extend this wall up. Why do I have this here? Oh, that's the refiller. Okay. Do I need the refiller here? Oh, he does refill. We're going to have to get a better system here though, guys, because I need to put a wall over here. So let's do like this, like this. Okay. We need underground passage. No, that way. Oops. That way to there. We need another underground passage. You know what I'm going to do? Don't like these claw machines. What we got to do instead of claw machines, we got to have splitters. So let's do a splitter here. Why? Claw machines take up electric. Now, electric is a valuable thing. We don't just want to be using all our electric the whole time. Okay. Let's we got that exit over there. Boom, and that goes like that. Is that okay that the coal goes through like that? I think it is. I think it'll be fine. Yeah, it should be fine. Okay, we've got coal on that path. We need electric over here for that. Well, not really. I'm also going to leave one little gap over here, like a railway crossing. Something that I'm not accidentally going to get run over by. Like that. So I know it's there. Okay, what happened here? That doesn't have electricity. Well, it doesn't need electricity. I'm not running trains there anymore, am I? So, let's see. I need to refill this using a red guy. Like that. Is that going to work? Is that going to work, guys? That's the question. Well, let's put a box over here. Let's grab that guy. Pick up all his coal. Pop it in here. Pick up his coal. Pop it in here. Nice. Okay, so we need a red arm. Red arm. How are we going to do this? Well, if we do something like this, here, 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 we get red arm over here. Red arm's going to be putting into there. We're going to need a little box for red arm. He picks up in here. That should work. Okay, you guys all have electricity again. I hope you're happy. We pick up the coal. We put the coal in here. Pick up the coal. Put the coal in here. Doesn't have a quick box here. I don't want to carry this coal. Look, and now he's sticking in the coal. That's good. Lovely. Perfect. Okay, so that works. Now we just have to have a system like this. We've got to fix this. Here and here. 2 yellow claws and yellow claws. There you go. So that box is always full. Okay, let's remove this guy. We don't need this. Don't need this. We don't need any of this tracks here anymore. Why? This whole track system is going out. We are getting rid of this whole track. This whole track concept is leaving us. Okay, that's the plan. That means I can have this wall back. Can have this wall back. Leave the train track there just for a second, because that's going to be a big job to pick all that train track up. My main goal now is to finish this. Let's go underground here, overground here. Underground here, overground there. Okay, we get our walls out again, and we can make walls. Okay, let's go this side. Wait, is that okay? Is that what I've done there? Yeah, that seems okay. Okay, this wall goes all the way up to here. Okay, we've got one of these situations. So what do I have to do? I've got to change this, how this works. We're going to have a splitter. Oh, why did I have a splitter? Oh, it just goes underground. I don't need a splitter. What am I talking about? That's fine. This guy does a little loop-de-loop. Here, here, here. That's fine. That works. And we continue with our wall. And now this, I don't like this curve. We're going to have to straighten this guy up. That doesn't work for me. Let's get rid of all of this. This guy's unnecessary. Let's get a big pylon here. Where's the big pylon? 18 by 18. That's the one we want. Did it make it already? Oh, that's good. I can actually remove all of this nodes. Let's see how far that spreads. That spreads to there, fine. Good. Okay, now we've got to kill this tracks out, because we're going to straighten this whole track here. Where's the railway tracks? Sorry, I'm expecting someone. I don't know where the hell he is. Train tracks. And what's that? Got to get those things out the way. Put down the new tracks. Why? We just want a straight line. That's all I want. To there. We're going to pick up our train. And we're going to put the new train stopper. I don't know what you call it. Train stopper goes here. Boom. There you go. Now what that should do, actually I'm not even sure if I connected it, but we'll find out in a second. Just get rid of all this old tracks for now. Nice. Okay, now we're going to put our train back on. Make sure he's facing the right way. Let's have him facing up. We're going to put a couple of cars on for him. I think he needs 2 cars. And he can have another train. Okay, we're going to give him some coal. Give him some fuel. Give this one some fuel. I got to make sure that I did the right thing here. Let's drive him to the bottom. Okay, we're going to go to the top then. All the way up. Boom. Okay. Let's get back in. And we're going to go all the way to the bottom again. I thought he was going to be faster than this actually. All the way to the bottom. Boom. Let's see where I get off. I get off here. That'll do. Not ideal, but that'll do. And that one, so this looks slightly out of place. What happened here? Maybe I only was supposed to have 3 of them. He's overshot his mark a bit, I think. So let's just quickly readjust this. Okay, we're going to give him his fuel back. Yeah. And then what we're going to do, we're going to set them up, make sure they're doing their good route. Add station. The top one is called Bone Nash. Add station, central line south. His weight condition is just going to be time passed. His weight condition is also time passed. We're just going to change it to 3 seconds. And hit time passed. No, cancel that. What am I doing? 3 seconds. Save that. His weight condition time passed is also 3 seconds. And that should be fine. Is that good, guys? Passed. Automatic. There you go. Okay, I don't really need that there. Let's get a bigger grid. I think these 18 by 18s are nice. Yeah, it looked like I think they're doing their job. I think that works. I do want to have a red claw over here, but coming out the other side. So let's change this system a little bit. We want a splitter over here. Maybe like that. With a new lane here. We're going to have a red one here. Boom. With a box over here for him. A yellow one here for that box. Another track here. Like that. And, oh, we didn't get this. This guy's not close enough. Let's get him a little bit closer. There you go. Now he's filling up the box. We can grab this coal out here. We're going to put this coal in here. This one here. Now let's pick up the box. I'm going to put the box over here. Or just coal reserves, really. Okay. This goes to here, that goes to there. Okay, cool. Well, I don't need two of these, actually. I could just have another one like this. A splitter here. Put a splitter here. Put this here. Kill this off. Can actually have less track that way. I don't need so many tunnels, do I? Then I can actually kill off like this style and put this yellow arm like this. Get this big one, and we do a little movement around here because I want to have him out the way, really. That's better. I'll put another one here, really. Let's do something like that. Isn't that better? It's nice, isn't it? There you go. Tidier. Neat and tidy. And here's the entrance, or should I say the entrance. Oh, someone's here. Sorry, guys. Sorry about that, guys. I'm back. Let's tidy my things up here, guys. You know I like to have things looking neat and tidy. That's better. Oh, we need the cable. There you go. Follower robot count 3 finished. What can we upgrade next? Faster and more flexible ways of transportation. Don't really need that. Let's just go to this. Light yet sturdy material, very useful for spaceships and personal equipment. Let's do that. Okay, so we've got like a platform over here. It'd be nice to put like a different kind of floor over here. Concrete. Stone brick. Yeah. But I don't really know how to do that yet, so we're not going to bother with that. Maybe some gates over here. Can we build some gates? This always looks nice, doesn't it, to put some gates up. There you go. Boom. There you go. Okay, cool. Do another couple of gates here. Like a crossing. Okay, that was a bit of a detour. Before I leave, let's just make sure this is all correct. This all looks right, doesn't it? Everything looks good. Nice. Okay, let's go back up. And let's do this wall over here. Let's complete my wall. Like that. Get that power line can come across from there. Can I do it from here? Yes, I can. Nice. We're going to be careful not to get run over by the train here. Ooh, there you go, we did it. Okay, wall goes up, and we need more walls. So, let's go and get some more walls, guys. Bit of a run, too bad I was like halfway. Okay, let's go back and get some walls. I should have loads in stock. Just check the map quickly. Everything looks fine. Good. I need to get some uranium at some point. But this episode is based on fixing up the railway tracks, guys. That's like my sole purpose right now. Oh, look at that. Loads of wall. That's perfect. Okay, let's go back and have a tidy up at our train tracks. Okay, we can continue the wall from this side. We'll work down from here. Again, guys, why am I doing these walls? Because I'm worried about walking onto the train tracks and getting run over. That's not really cool if that happens. So we're just preventing that from being a possibility. And it looks nice having these walls here. I think it's quite cool. So we have train tracks all the way to the top. And then what we're going to find out is which side do we get off the train tracks. We're not really sure yet. I mean, it's probably going to force me off on this side. I don't really want that. I actually want to come off on this left-hand side. So let's leave this open here. We'll get on, get off. There you go. So that's the place. Right there is the get-off area. There you go. Do a little wall like this. That represents getting on and getting off. Walls. Get a few more walls. Put a wall like this. There you go. We have an entrance. Okay, tracks are sorted. Let's make sure I'm correct about that. Let's have a quick inspection of the whole train track. And we'll see how it looks. So it all looks fine down here. This all looks good. This looks good. This all looks fine. Yeah, I'm pretty happy with that, guys. That looks really nice. All that's still going through. The ammo's going, magazine's going across. This is all still running fluidly. We've got a crossing over here. That still all works fine. That works good. Okay, perfect. Okay, now next operation is to remove all these train tracks. This is a big operation, really. But I want to do it because I don't feel like these tracks are very useful. I've got like a north to south train. And you know, these other ones here, I don't really need them, and it just can cause me problems. Like if I get run over by the train, that's obviously going to suck, right? So we're going to remove these tracks just so we don't get run over by the train at any point. Unfortunately, it takes a lot longer to pick these tracks up than it was to put them down. But that's what we're dealing with now. Let's see how much space I have. But I can also then build this track somewhere else. I'll maybe do like a central line to north train tracks coming out my base and going north, because I've got a lot of things happening in the north, so that could be useful. Yeah, that could be very useful. I know you're supposed to really use these train systems to like bring the ammo down to these guns, for example, but I could have done that actually. It would have been quite cool. But yeah, that's quite a thing to set up, and I don't think it's that necessary. I'd rather just use my trains just to like get around better. I like my setup here. I got my conveyor belts delivering ammo. What I'm also going to do is, yeah, let's just remove this for now, and then let's think about our next plan. What is going to be our next plan of action? I mean, I would like to put some more laser guns down. Look at these laser turrets. They're so cool. And they're so easy to just like put a few extras like this and like that. Boom, you know? Add extra weapons onto my walls on the outsides. Like, why not? See how many I can make. I can make another one. Let's do it. I'd also like to, at some point, clear up this water here, cover it, and build like production things over here. That's one of my goals. Or maybe do that next. Once we cleared up this train tracks, it's going to tidy up my base nicely. I also get rid of things like this, like these trees in my base. Shouldn't have trees in my base. My base entrance over here. Wow, this train track is so long. It was much easier to put down than it is to pick up. See, where do I have too much of? Train tracks? Well, we can pop some train tracks in here for now. Let's do that. I don't really need them. They're useful, but I don't need them right now. Yeah, so let's just put them there for now. Be good if I could like mass pick these up. Okay, that can change to that now because we don't need that underground. And keep picking up these train tracks. I mean, maybe I'll pick these up when I go down later. Okay, well, no, actually I'm not. I'm just going to do it now. Okay, and let's see how we're doing. We've got a nice big, that means I can open up my solar farm as well a little bit, which I'm looking forward to doing. See how these batteries are doing. I think we need more solar panels here. Or more batteries, I'm not really sure which one. Do I have solar panels on me? No, I don't. I've got batteries though. Accumulators. Look at all of these accumulators down here. I've got loads of them. Look at that huge accumulator farm. That's good. Put that wall back. Oops, that was a mistake. Put the wall back up here. Put that wall back and keep going down this way. Okay, let's see. And what is here? What's happening? Just make sure things are okay here. Got some damaged walls. I don't really know what that means, so I'm just going to stick a couple of laser guns over here. Like if there's been action here, better just to reinforce that wall, just in case. Can I build more laser guns? What do I need? I need plates, steel plates. Could actually do that. Go get some steel plates. Oh, look at all this damaged over here. That's not good either. That's actually really not good at all. So I might need to get some more laser guns down here. Could also do some more water farming actually for electricity. The water farm is a great form of electricity, except the water needs coal. And you know, if we run out of coal later, that could be a massive issue. Well, it will be a massive issue actually. So I don't really want to rely on that. I want to just completely switch to solar. Switch to renewable energy only. That's the way to go, isn't it? Although we've actually almost finished removing this whole track. So that's good. Boom. Whole track is done. Nice. Okay. We could extend this track a little bit further down and go all the way to the bottom. But this is all just defensive really, so I don't need to do that. Let's see how long I hit that for. That's a 30-minute to fix up my train tracks. It's really not a terrible run, is it? This is all looking good down here. Base looks cracking. 2 layers of defense. Let's see the plates. Do I have a plate storage? I do have a plate storage. That means I can make more laser guns. Let's get 9 of those. Oh, it's just going to take a while to make, but I think it's worth it. Got a nice farm down here. Be good to get more raw materials up to here. Anyway, what next am I going to need to do, guys? You know, we've done a good job there. All of that's looking really secure. I really need to go up here. I need to get this, not that copper, crude oil combined yield. No, I've got crude oil already. Maybe some more of it would be a good idea just in case. It'd be good to set up, what did I want to do? Set up a great wall west to east over here. I think that is going to be next on the agenda for the next episode. Great wall all the way across from the top of this water, maybe, yeah, from here all the way across to there. That'll be sick. And then maybe wall off this one as well. I just want to have a really good, like, we can open up that section completely and protect it. Copper ore we need. We've got this uranium, but it's on the other side of the water, so I'm not really looking forward to that. It'd probably be better to go for this uranium. Do we see any more uranium anyway? See, I don't really. There's more. What is this? Stone, coal, copper ore. See, the uranium's the issue. We need it. I have to go for that uranium. And that's a tricky one. It's not in a great location. So both of them aren't really. Here, I could... Well, how could I do this? I could wall this area off, have a pipeline that comes here, or I could have a pipeline down the middle here across the water. I don't know how I'm going to do that. That's a tricky one, guys. How am I going to do this? How am I going to get that uranium? I need it. Well, I could put up a solar farm there just for the laser guns. Solar, laser, batteries, and I could run a pipeline here, wall off this whole area, put up laser guns along it. Maybe that's the way to go. Tricky. Oh, I could cross here with the pipeline. I could go across here, get the pipeline across that water channel and get it from there. That might be even easier. Anyway, okay, so let's see. Train track's done, guys. That surprised me how quick I managed to work that. I'm pretty happy with that train. What do we have? Low density structures finished. Okay, cool. Allows research more powerful weaponry, personal equipment, and robot coordination. Insert into the armor to store a lot of energy for later. Well, let's do this one. Utility. And I think, guys, so look, that's been quite good, guys. I'm actually going to cut it there because although a short episode, we've done our task. So I'm happy with that. And yeah, I look forward to seeing the next one, guys. We'll hit the next task then, okay? Guys, the train episode is done. Peace out.